His women are his lifeblood. This behavior is typical of most men with water signs in astrology. They control women. They take advantage of women for their own gain. Remy Ma ultimately disclosed her marital issues with Papoose on May 22, 2025. She clarified that their divorce arrangement caused tension since each party accused the other of not signing the documents. Online rumors started to circulate at the same time. They stated Papoose was broke, that she cheated, and even that he struggled with gambling. All that was shut off by Remy. She made it apparent that there was no animosity between her and Claressa Shields, despite their previous disagreements. She wasn't attempting to incite conflict or disparage anyone. All she wanted to do was make things plain. And tell her the truth. Come on over there and get your ass. What are you discussing? If that were my friend, I would be acting in that manner. I don't hate anyone. As I mentioned at the outset, it's corny to bring that up. All right, that is the current situation. That's what's taking place. You don't even notice it since I get all the nice talk. And of course, I have to play the bad guy. I am this, and she is not this. Show me a woman who left a hint about a male that truly piqued people's interest. It seemed as though she was stating that this was her chance to advance and level up. Everyone started asking the same question after hearing it. If a man seemed to treat her so well, why would she leave him? Many thought that Papoose's move on had devastated Remy Ma. And perhaps that was a minor factor. However, people were considerably more aware of the problem because of her confidence and attitude. The internet then did what it usually does. The story was turned upside down. Someone alleged on the internet that Papoose only dates wealthy women in order to take advantage of them, labeling Remy a sugar mama, and claiming that Claressa Shields also enjoys spending money. The conversation abruptly changed. Papoose was formerly praised for being a devoted and helpful spouse, but now he is accused of using women for financial advantage. Fans began searching Claressa Shields for hints at that point. She coincidentally shared something on the Pivot podcast. That immediately sparked even more conversation. We already have a plan in place. Next year, I'm going to have a baby. After I sort things out, I'll return and fight some more. Thereafter, I'll probably have another child and repeat the process. For example, I don't want to wait until I'm 40, 43, or whatever. She disclosed her desire to have children with Papoose. Several, not just one. After giving birth, she intends to take a break, go back to boxing, and then try for another child. She seemed enthusiastic and assured about what was ahead for her. However, many fans were taken aback by her remarks. While some fans were pleased for her, others questioned if she could manage a tough fighting career and motherhood. Yes, it is correct. He is undoubtedly using Claressa as a retaliation against Remy Ma. And this is what it means to celebrate a man's comeback with a lady who doesn't seem to have everything. Her body seemed to have fully matured, but her mind did not. Her thoughts appeared to be 12 or 13 years old. Papoose, what are you going to do with a woman like that, other than exploit her? Papoose has truly leveled up, according to many. Furthermore, Claressa cannot be blamed for any delays she may experience. Papoose is intelligent enough to comprehend that. And there's yet more. I don't dislike the age gap. I have dated men who were significantly older than me, but I was also pretty mature at the time. Claressa Shields lacks maturity. It appears that she might require. Despite the likelihood that they are strangers, it appears that these two women have similar views regarding Claressa Shields. They concur that she is extremely talented, motivated, and self-assured, but they also think she occasionally comes across as a little immature or inexperienced. Online users frequently comment on how, despite being 30, she doesn't always appear to be emotionally mature. To be clear, that's what's being said on social media, and it's not my opinion. Many believe that Papoose may be using her because of this belief. Some people worry that because he is older and has more life experience, he will have an advantage over them. And to be honest, this is when the intriguing part begins. Papoose is around 47 or 48 years old, a significant age gap that has already caused some individuals to raise an eyebrow. I didn't take any of this seriously at first. I believed that individuals were only reaching out and making disparaging remarks without any justification. I mean, Papoose has long been regarded as one of New York's most esteemed rappers, a devoted spouse, and a family man. His public persona has always been one of honesty, strength, and cleanliness, the man who supported Remy Ma through all of ice. her hardships, including her incarceration and professional setbacks. He has been praised for years as a strong black guy who never wavered in his commitment. However, things have changed recently. Papoose congratulated Claressa Shields in a post on July 28, 2025, following one of her significant victories. He sent a lengthy, heartfelt note complimenting her boxing prowess, her devotion to her craft, and her love for her family. He even referred to her as a queen and stated that she should be listed among the greatest warriors because she accomplished what many others were unable to. As a female boxer, she sold out a whole arena. That was a hit with the fans. It sounded proud and encouraging. However, he then added something that caused some folks to hesitate. He thanked his Win Records family and said he was pleased to contribute from a behind-the-scenes executive perspective. Because of the fact that Papoose is not from the boxing world, that line completely altered the situation. He is not a boxing trainer, manager, or promoter. Hip-hop and music have always been his passions. People began to wonder what he meant when he abruptly referred to himself as an executive in Claressa's profession. Was he attempting to interfere with her affairs? Did he intend to control her? Or was he setting himself up to profit monetarily from her achievements? The rumors really started to go out of control at that point. People began drawing comparisons between the circumstances and those of other famous couples. Jay-Z, for instance, doesn't attempt to oversee Beyoncé's singing career. They keep in their own lanes while offering encouragement to one another. The same is true for the most powerful couples. Instead of taking over one another's careers, they support one another. Therefore, many spotted a warning sign when Papoose began assigning himself an executive title in Claressa's life. Perhaps he is sincerely attempting to help her. Or perhaps he sees a chance. The debate was only heightened by the timing immediately following his turbulent breakup with Remy Ma. Everyone suddenly wondered if this was a tactic or a sign of love. And then another rumor surfaced just as things were beginning to calm down. People started speculating about Claressa Shields' potential pregnancy. Considering all the hype about their relationship, age difference, and professional participation, the rumor made things even more dramatic. People are now keeping a careful eye on it. What began as two well-known public individuals expressing admiration for one another has evolved into a flurry of rumors, inquiries, suspicions, and ideas on social media. Some see it as business, some as passion, and still others as both. Nobody truly knows at this point. However, one thing is certain. This tale won't be slowing down anytime soon. We're all watching to see how it develops, whether it ends up being love, a partnership, or a major misunderstanding. Am I expecting a child? No, I'm not pregnant at all. I mean, why are you asking me if I'm pregnant? Are you all right? What's funny is that I wonder if this is the right place to ask me if I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not sure. She now claims that she is not pregnant in this video. That isn't true. Why is she even being asked that question? It doesn't make sense, as in, what's wrong with you? Claressa Shields makes it quite evident in the video that she is not expecting a child. You are able to hear the annoyance in her voice as she wonders why she was asked about it in the first place and why people keep bringing it up. Naturally, though, the rumors continued. A picture of her with Cardi B at the September 22, 2025, Am I the Drama meet and greet quickly went viral on the internet. Naturally, the internet started chatting once more. 2. Be honest, boxers frequently gain or lose weight based on training camps, recuperation periods, or bout schedules. Claressa is a professional athlete. However, several fans felt that her physique was slightly different in that picture. Even though she had already denied being pregnant, people began murmuring again after comparing her appearance to Cardi B's in the same photo. At that point, a second question arose. Could Papoose provide both financial and emotional support for a new family if she became pregnant? Many people are questioning whether he's ready for that level of responsibility, given the drama surrounding their position and concerns about his career. She wants to discuss everything related to money, including what I have and don't have. 90% of the rhymes she has said since we first met have been composed by me. And now that I've said that, I want to share this with you all. If you own an iPhone, you are familiar with how they operate. I used to be able to write rhymes in my head and recall them exactly like that when I was younger. As I grew older, I began to incorporate rhymes into my draft emails. Go ahead and start drafting your email if you have an iPhone. If anyone, I can type any word from the clip if you come around me and we are physically adjacent to each other. Claressa Shields states unequivocally that she is not expecting. She queries why people keep bringing it up and asking her about it in the first place, and you can hear the frustration in her voice. Naturally, though, the rumors continued. A picture of her with Cardi B at the September 22, 2025, Am I the Drama meet and greet quickly, went viral on the internet. Naturally, the internet started chatting once more. To be honest, boxers frequently gain or lose weight based on training camps, recuperation periods, or bout schedules. Claressa is a professional athlete. However, several fans felt that her physique was slightly different in that picture. When, even though she had previously denied being pregnant, people began murmuring again after comparing her appearance to Cardi B's in the same photo. At that point, a second question arose. Could Papoose provide both financial and emotional support for a new family if she became pregnant? Many people are questioning whether he's ready for that level of responsibility, given the drama surrounding their position and concerns about his career.